Welcome, Brainiacs! It's time to get your neurons firing and your synapses snapping as we take you on a tour of Green Brain Comics on the eve of New Comic Book Day. Follow along with your hosts, fill out your mental shopping list, and make sure to give us a piece of your mind in the comments. Make sure to stick around for info about upcoming events in and around the store. And now get ready to feed your brain on BrainScan.
Woo! Right. Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan, where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, October 11th, 2023. Woo!
All right!
Another new week, another giant shipment of comics, of comic excitement waiting just for you.
All that dancing.
I got it all out in one breath. All right. I am Katie.
And I'm Shay.
We got cameraman Dan piping in with the fact checking.
Howdy, folks.
And of course, we got Monty on the live chat. So be sure to chime in. Let us know what you're excited about this week. And of course, if there's anything that you see that you want set aside in your whole bin, let us know that as well. All right. Is that all the deets? Without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo!
Woo! All right, we got some new comics over here in our all ages section. We got more Ivan Brunetti early reader comics in softcover. We got 3x4 and wordplay. Tune into reading.
Aww. These are fantastic books and now in softcover for the first time.
Ooh, but in hardcover, we got this really cute picture book from Disney's Wish, The Grateful Goat.
I don't know too much about this show, but I like the character design. It looks fun.
It's one of the newest Disney movies. I don't know.
He's on a magical journey.
Wow.
I like it.
Your humor really gets my goat.
Oh. And then, of course, they did a little golden book for the Wish as well.
Oh, look, and there's a little... Is that a goat or is it a donkey?
Yeah, it's
the same thing?
It's the same character.
All right.
It's the Grateful Goat.
Cool.
It looks just like him.
Right.
Right on.
And that's all on our all ages shelf.
All right, now let's spin around and look at what's on the middle grade shelf of Shay.
We've got more Archie books. It's Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics Digest 318.
They're having some Halloween hijinks, all right?
And then also having some Christmas hijinks with Archie's Christmas Wonderland.
They're covering all the bases.
Jumping right over Thanksgiving.
Then we have Hilda's World, A Guide to Trollberg, The Wilderness, and Beyond. Check out all this cute spot gloss.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so cute.
Really cool.
This is a very nicely designed book, all based on the new series on Netflix. This isn't necessarily comics, but we were supposed to get it last week, and we got it this week. Hooray.
Yay! Next up, we have Oliver's Great Big Universe by Jorge Cham.
Also not on the regular ship list, but it's our first time having it. It's kind of a hybrid novel, early reader novel, and graphic novel thing.
Wonderful. Next up, we have,
Yeah, because it wasn't, we just got this for the weekend, so it wasn't on last week's new list, so we wanted to spotlight it this week. We got it on Saturday for our signing, and this is the Spanish edition of Frizzy, which now has 2 awards under its belt. This came out last year, and then this is the translated version that just came out this week. And we have it in softcover and hardcover, and when Rose BOUSAMRA was by for their signing on Saturday, we got a couple extra copies signed.
Yay!
So be sure to come in and get your signed copy. And they also signed a couple copies of Frizzy. So if you want the English language edition, we have those in stock as well. We only have a couple of the signed copies. So if you want to get that, be sure to get in soon and snap it up.
All right. Next up,
we have Sonic the Hedgehog Seasons of Chaos trade paperback, which features some really cool anthology stories. And then we also have a few stories by Gail Galligan.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
Yes.
Before we leave this
Ooh,
area,
yeah.
let's check this how to spot out over here with the Necromunchicon. It's the Necronomicon Mom? What?
Nom, nom, nom.
What does that say?
Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom.
Cookbook.
Thank you.
Unspeakable snacks and terrifying treats from the lore of H.P. Lovecraft.
Necro, nom, nom, nom.
Those
I'm like, what is that? What?
those one-eyed fish look crunchy.
Oh,
And
to
that's
add
all.
to our wild and wacky cookbook section.
Oh, yeah.
All
It's
right.
going to break out into its own section pretty soon.
Yeah, probably.
All right, and now
Whoa.
we watch. Oh, hello.
It's going crazy.
Now we're gonna come over here and check out what's new in manga.
Starting with LP, The Soul Sender, Volume 1.
That's a very pretty book. It's got great interior art
It
by
is beautiful.
Rona.
Cat and Gamer, Volume 3.
It is that cute.
Oh, look at those little toe beans.
Aw. The God of High School by Young-Ye Park, which apparently started as a webtoon and is an anime as well.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
The Ice Guy and the Cool Girl, Volume 1. This is about a coworker turned romance relationship between this snow spirit guy and this cool looking lady. He is, I like it because he keeps his feelings to himself. Because if he gets too overexcited, he'll start a blizzard.
Oh, so he actually has like ice powers.
Yes.
Ah.
It's super cute. It made me giggle, and I'm making it my pick of the week. Yay! Next up,
Awesome.
My Hero Academia Vigilantes, Volume 15 of 15.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's already over. Wow. Get it while you can.
Saturday AM presents Yellow Stringer, Volume 1.
Yeah, we are slowly filling out our Saturday AM collection
Yes, we
of
are.
manga.
Yeah, did we just restock all of these? Look at all these.
Look
up
at all
there.
those up there.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
A bunch of them.
All right, that wraps up our manga. Let's swing back over to the front of the building and see what's new in crime. Wait, that's not really a good sound effect for crime.
Crime.
I don't know a good crime sound effect.
What do we got here?
Operation Sunshine, #1, a brand new series.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I've correctly genrefied this book.
Oh.
It's probably a little bit more monsters than crime,
Oh,
but it's monsters doing crime.
it does have this really nice David Rubin cover.
And it has some really nice interiors by David Rubin.
Nice. And all these other peeps.
He's been a busy boy.
It's Scarlet Couture, #3 of 5.
Very classy.
And it's 5 of 5, wrapping up this miniseries, The Sins of the Salton Sea.
From AWA.
And also wrapping up Weird Work, 4 of 4, completing this miniseries as well.
From Shaky Kane.
Right.
Unique stuff. All
Might
right.
as well jump right in to action adventure, starting with the Berserker trade paperback, Volume 3.
And Keanu's always sitting around on park benches, eating sandwiches,
Is that the exact like meme?
bandaging up his knuckles.
Right. Oh, this is something new and different. It's comic book trivia.
So yeah, it's a little bit of a comic story with comic trivia interjected into it.
And I guess it's sealed up so that you don't just look at all the answers
Exactly.
before you play the trivia game. Test your knowledge.
One more on action adventure.
It's Undiscovered Country, #26.
It's just moving along from Scott Snyder and Charles Soule.
Nice.
Now let's take it over to Horror with Shay. Rawr.
Spooky season.
Starting with 30 Days of Night Deluxe Edition by Steve Niles and Ben Templesmith.
Oh, wow.
I think this is the first 3 different miniseries that Ben Templesmith did the art for in the 30 Days of Night overts.
It's also very heavy.
I'm surprised to not see a 20th anniversary or something like that on it. How?
Yeah, I'm sure it's celebrating an anniversary. It just wasn't in the marketing plan.
I fell asleep during that movie.
Ah.
American Psycho is up next with the #1.
Okay, so this is not an adaptation of the movie, This is a perspective of the story from the movie told by a different person who they're also introducing in this series to kind of carry forward.
Wow.
Kind of heavy
That's
concept.
some meta stuff right there.
Army of Darkness Forever, #1.
Man, this was almost my pick of the week. It just barely got beat out. This is written by Tony Fleeks with interiors by Justin Greenwood. And
We got a nice cover by Francesca Mattina.
Yes, we do. Got that next cover by Nick Dragotta.
Tony Fleeks.
Tony Fleeks, perfect. And Arthur Sudum.
Oh.
Those are all the different covers on Army of Darkness Forever #1.
Next up, Serial, Sweet Darkness.
This looks like a lot of fun. Written by comedy writer Mark Russell with art by Peter Snaberg.
Nice.
Nice Universal monsters.
The Children of the Comet, #3.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Ah, super creepy.
Chilling Adventures presents Welcome to Riverdale.
So this is the new one-shot in the Chilling Adventures Presents series, focusing on Riverdale as almost a Pleasantville, or what's the Valley of the Dolls? What's the other movie like that I always forget the name of? But everything's perfect in Riverdale, a little too perfect.
Oh, like Stepford Wives? or
Yeah,
something?
Stepford Wives. Yeah, that's it. It
Oh,
got
and it's
got
got
that
a
A cover by Marguerite Bennett or Marguerite Savage, and this cover by interior artist Leanna Kangas.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
it says equal parts Pleasantville and Stepford Wives. There it is.
I remembered one of the words.
Right on the back.
Next up, Damn Them All, #9.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Michonne's really mad.
Dark Ride, Volume 2.
From Joshua Williamson.
Fish Flies, #2 of 6.
Hooray!
Hey, this is the corrected printing. You may remember this came out a few weeks ago, but was immediately spotted with some errors. We pulled those off of the shelf, and we've got the new ones out. Hooray.
A Haunted Girl, a new #1 from Image.
This new series by Ethan Sachs and Naomi Sachs with interior art by Marco Lorenzana. We got that 1 in 25 cover by somebody.
It looks really nice. Ooh, Ryusei Yamada. That's nice. Never read the name before.
Kind of a cool book.
Hunt for the Skinwalker, #2 of 4.
Ooh,
Ugh.
creepy cover.
I Hate This Place, Volume 2.
More Kyle Stark's fun. This wraps up this series. There's only 2 volumes that are out right now or have been announced at all. And so I finished reading this and I super enjoyed it. And I want to spotlight it again because I love Kyle Starks. And it's my pick of the week. Woo! If you're in, so this is the whole entire story, volumes 1 and 2. And if you're interested, it's about this couple that inherits this haunted farm. And I want to say hilarity ensues. I mean, some of it does because it's Kyle Starks, but also terrible stuff ensues, and many people are disemboweled.
Yikes. Next up, Knights, #1 from Image.
This is an interesting new ongoing series from writer Wyatt Kennedy with art by Luigi Formasano. Kind of a vampire story, kind of a alternate history story, but yeah, real moody and interesting character play.
Project Cryptid, #2 of 6.
This mini-series anthology focusing on legendary creatures focuses on a couple of lesser-known ones like the Chupahuahua and the ivory-billed woodpecker. I think they're scraping the bottom of the barrel. This does have a backstory by Mark Russell and John Proctor.
House of Slaughter, #18.
What's with this kid's arms? Or lack of them, maybe?
Is he wearing a straitjacket?
Maybe.
And he's running.
And to round off our horror shelf, we have Zum Vikings.
This looked like a lot of fun. 48 pages of supernatural terror for mature readers with this very nice cover and interior art by Santullo and Jacques. That's all in the horror section. And spin around here.
Comics for Halloween.
All right. Good song.
And now, on to original graphic novels. of which there's a bajillion again. Hooray! First up is Are You Willing to Die for the Cause? Revolution in 1960s Quebec from Chris Oliveros.
Who's also the publisher of Drawn and Quarterly.
Yes, and it's Sean's pick of the week. Woo! Also new this week, Bad Love by Soap or Salad. Is that like super salad?
This is another graphic novel from Rocket Ship Entertainment, which makes me think it may be a webtoon.
And this beautiful book, The Golden Voice, the ballad of Cambodian rock's lost queen. This is very pretty, very nice. I've already been anticipating it and skimmed through it, and it would have been my pick if it wasn't already picked up by Monty. Monty's pick of the week.
Beautiful.
How to Completely Lose Your Mind, a graphic novel memoir of one indie band's attempt to break a world record from Elizabeth Jankowitz and Eric Stevenson, another comic publisher making comics.
Maybe.
Different Eric Stevenson?
Yeah, this is not published by Image, so who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, probably not the same person. Also new this week from local creator Huda Fami, it's Huda F Cares. Not me. Volume 2. We got volume 1 in stock too. Also, they're doing a signing at the Dearborn Library, so be sure to come in and pick up your copy ahead of the signing so you're ready.
When?
Saturday maybe? Coming up this week, I believe, sometime this week. Also new this week, Layers, a memoir by Penelope Bajou.
Penelope Bajou was one of our guests of honor at Comic-Con several years ago, and also the best-selling author of Brazen.
Good stuff. Lonely Boys by S. Bedard. From Pow Pow Press. Yeah, I did not look into that very closely, but it looks fun. Nice art. Night and Dana by Anya Davidson.
What's going on?
Another book
She
I didn't
makes
look into.
horror like monster effects.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, nice backpack. Nice. Another fun spooky book.
Now for the title of the week.
The Pineapples of Wrath, also from Pow Pow Press.
Pretty cool looking. I like the feel of the paper on that one.
Nice.
And finally,
Si se puede.
the internet says si se puedo.
All right. I'll let you take that one. The Latino Heroes Who Changed the United States. Forward by Congressman Joaquin Castro.
With illustrations by Yasmin Flores Montañez.
Nice. Very pretty.
All right.
All right. Were you trying to get my attention? No. All right, that wraps up our original graphic novels. Ooh, let's check out our banned book display real quick. Banned book week may be over, but you can still check out all the banned books that we have here on display till the end of the month. You don't have to only read banned books 1 week out of the year. You can read them for a whole month. You can read them any day of the year. Oh,
yeah.
Let's circle around to these strip reprints. Oh, starting with Sherman's Lagoon.
Oh, all right. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, what did? Did I put them backwards? Starting with Baby Blues Collection, Not Guilty-ish.
Yep.
There it is.
When I was a child.
Yes. Poor Helpless Comics, the cartoons and more of Ed Sabitsky.
Ed Sabisky's kind of a character. He also did a lot of writing for television back in the 80s and 90s. He was an occasional walk-on guest on a Late Night with David Letterman, and he had a fun sense of humor.
Nice.
Good cartooning.
Ooh, and a new Genius animated, the cartoon art of Alex Toth. It looks like a follow-up to the life and art of Alex Toth.
And the Genius Isolated.
I see. It's isolated, illustrated, and animated. Wonderful.
And now they're all available in softcover for the first time.
Hooray! And then wrapping it is 100% Space Ghost. Sherman's Lagoon, Things Are Looking Up collection.
Another comic I read in a newspaper.
Nice.
All right. Let's see what we got. Nothing in the art books, but we got lots of art books. Check those out. And we got some stuff over here in the mature manga.
It's Betwixt horror anthology featuring some really cool creators. Where was it? Oh, there is something inside. Leslie Hung does a story, which is pretty cool. Also, Becky Cloonan and more. Also, a forward and cover art by Junji Ito.
Wow, what a unique thing from Viz.
Betwixt. Ah.
That's it for the mature manga. All right.
All right, now we're going to come over here and see what's new. Any new special items here?
While we're here, let's look at this, because it's not
right.
out on the regular shelf.
Yeah, so this is continuing their series of Amazing Spider-Man issues with variant covers. This is number 35. The variant covers that honor...
But it actually has Amazing Spider-Man on it.
It does! They finally caught up. Honoring the Disney 100 editions, so they have Disney characters as Marvel characters as the variant covers, and that's great that that's finally came all the way around to Amazing Spider-Man.
And it's riffing off of the classic Todd McFarlane cover for Amazing Spider-Man 300.
That foot. Yep.
That foot.
Nice.
Beautiful. Remember, that'll be at the counter, will not be on the new shelf. We got enough confusion on the new shelf. Yeah.
Let's see what's new from Sci-Fi. Ooh, it's Earth Divers number 11. I also am excited to read this. This has been a fun series so far. Starting a new storyline. Jump on now. And we got this variant cover.
So 1 in 10 with art by Junie Ba.
Beautiful. Nice. All right. Ooh, probably another one of your runners up, Dan. It's Godzilla, the Library Collection, Volume 1.
Yeah, I'm not quite the one-trick pony this week, but I will say that this has got fantastic stories in it from a bunch of different artists, including the James Stokoe Godzilla Half-Century War, but it also has a mini-series in it drawn by one of your favorite artists, Kate.
Oh, Simon Gain?
Simon Gain.
That's right. Yay, Simon Gain.
Simon Gain did a Godzilla story. Good stuff.
Wonderful.
Godzilla Library Collection, Volume 1.
Also new this week, Not All Robots trade paperback, which apparently is an Eisner winner and a Ringo winner. Look at that.
And the first time back in print for well over a year.
Wow.
They were waiting to put these logos on there.
Had customers waiting too.
Star Trek Halloween number 2.
This is continuing the weekly mini-series celebrating Halloween as only Star Trek can do, with Universal-type monsters in the holodeck.
Nice. Steel Siege Volume 1.
This looks like fun, kind of Warhammery.
Trade paperback collection.
Okay, that
Nice.
is all in sci-fi, and let's
All right.
slip on over to fantasy with Shay.
Hello. We've got Critical Role, The Mighty Nine Origins, Library Edition, Volume 1. Ooh.
This collects all 4 separate hardcovers into one big giant hardcover.
Excellent. Destiny Gate, number 1.
I can't remember the pitch on this. It looks like fun.
Gru in the Wild, number 3.
Yay, Groove.
More fun from Sergio Aragones.
Hell to Pay, trade paperback, A Tale of the Shrouded College.
Collects that miniseries by Charles Soule and Will Slinney.
The Hunger in the Dusk, number 3.
IDW's purported answer to Saga continues with number 3 from G. Willow Wilson and Chris Wildgoose.
Kaya, number 12.
This is a one-off standalone issue from the series.
And then to round off our fantasy, we have a Space Usagi one-shot.
Speaking of one-shots, this is entitled Space Usagi Yokai Hunter. And this is co-created with Emmy, his daughters. Yeah,
Aw.
that's all on the Fantasy Adventure shelf.
Cool.
Now let's slip on over into...
Oh, we've got indie superheroes, starting with a Darkstalkers Hussein Ko, number 1.
She looks like she's about to have fun.
The Madness, number 3 of 6. Ooh.
Nice cover.
Midlife, or How to Hero at 50.
Think Unbreakable with art.
Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac, Time Odyssey, #1.
This is more manga style fun from Jerome Alque, who did the Captain Bumpus miniseries.
Oh, Space Captain Harlock?
Space Captain Harlock, that's it.
Scorched, 22.
Cool spawn dinosaur.
Whoa.
Nice. TMNT Reborn, Volume 7, Isolation.
This collects the issues that tied into the Armageddon game.
Excellent. Then we have TMNT Saturday Morning Adventures, a Halloween special.
That's a one-shot featuring your favorite turtles.
So many
All of
turtles.
them.
More TMNT, we've got Versus Street Fighter #4.
I can't remember for sure, but it seems like this may be the last issue unless it's going to 5.
And then we have TMNT Usagi crossover, Where, When, Director's Cut of #1.
I wonder if they're going to do all of them. Very fun. All right, that does it for Indie Superheroes. Now back to Katie.
We got DC. Starting with Batman and Robin, #2.
Featuring the brand new character,
Huh? Oh, shush.
Shush.
Shush?
Shush.
Shush?
Shush.
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 Is it like hush, but
Yes.
shush?
Yes, exactly.
I got it. Also new this week, Batman City of Madness, Book 1 from Christian Ward.
I'm going to talk a little bit more excitedly about this one.
Okay.
This beautiful new Black Label miniseries is done 100% by Christian Ward, who wrote and drew this project. Think Batman in H.P. Lovecraft world, but with Court of Owls and a brand new Bat villain. This is beautiful artwork by Christian Ward, some of the finest things, very reminiscent of Arkham Asylum from Grant Morrison and Dave McKean, and that makes it my pick of the week.
Woo!
All right. Beautiful. Look at all those tentacles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it Batman has the tentacles? He's actually an octopus from the waist down. Also new this week, Danger Street, #10 of 12.
Rushing to a final issue.
Green Lantern, #4.
Oh, I think there's a new character in this one.
Is it Shush?
Oh no, it's the son of Sinestro. It's a new character.
Sestro?
Yeah, Sestro. No, better.
Wesley Dodds, The Sandman, #1.
That classic Golden Age crime fighter is back in action in the modern DCU, written by Rob Venditti with art by Riley Rossmo.
Nice. Superboy, The Man of Tomorrow, #6 of 6, wrapping up this miniseries.
All right.
Superman Lost, #7 of 10.
Man, these covers. So good.
Wonder Woman, War of the Gods, special edition, reprinting this classic story, #4 of 4, wrapping up this classic reprint.
Beautiful work from George Perez.
Diana and the Hero's Journey, a all ages, kids all ages graphic novel. Very cute, with art by Penelope Rivera Gaylord.
Yeah, that art looks real nice.
Yes, it does. And she's got a little goat. She's back. World's Finest Teen Titans, #4 of 6.
The beautiful Chris Samney cover, and that wraps up DC Comics.
Nice.
What's next, Shay?
We've got Marvel!
All right.
Starting with The Avengers, #6.
And this wraps up that first story arc from Jed McKay.
Then we got this nice 1 in 25 by Leon Hugh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Pretty.
Nice.
Blade, #4.
Oh, it was a train heist.
Uh-oh.
Guest starring Doctor Strange.
Oh, and this guy.
Vampire Jones.
Capwolf and the Howling Commandos, #1.
This was a lot of fun. Kind of taken off of a goofy 90s trope that they did back in the day. It gives it a little bit more of a backstory, gives it a little bit better of a World War II setting, and it's all goofy. Lots of fun from Stephanie Phillips and Carlos Magno.
Nice.
Captain Marvel, Assault on Eden, number 1.
Ooh, that's another one-shot that also has a backup story featuring Monica Rambeau.
Then we have Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, facsimile edition of 183.
Yeah, this reprints one-shot confrontation between Daredevil and Punisher by Frank Miller.
Youch.
That's pretty close range. What?
He'll be all right. He's got healing factor.
Oh.
No, he doesn't.
Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch, Vengeance Reborn, and Epic Collection.
Ooh, a big old chunk of Ghost Rider Danny Ketch from the 90s. Look at that.
Moon Knight.
Classic art.
Lovely. Next up, Guardians of the Galaxy, number 7.
Uh-oh, all these Guardians are just dying off. Look, there's their headstones.
Oh, no.
They're all dead. Sorry, folks, you're dead.
Maybe they're just Halloween decorations.
Moon Knight, City of the Dead, number 4.
Uh-oh. You know, you're having a bad day when people can see the bottom of your feet.
Moon Knight versus Werewolf by Night, number 1.
This reprints a couple different 2-issue stories from the Moon Knight series, one featuring Bill Sienkiewicz art and one not featuring Bill Sienkiewicz art. Great stuff, and also this beautiful cover by Nick Bradshaw.
Nice. Miss Marvel, The New Mutant, a second print of number 1.
Ooh, with that art germ cover.
Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy, number 2.
From Ron Lim and Ron Mars.
The Amazing Spider-Man, number 35.
Uh-oh, what's happening here?
What's going on? I just read it. It was fun. Zeb Wells, Patrick Gleason.
With a 1 in 25 by Patrick Gleason.
Ooh,
that's
a
real
new
nice.
spider suit.
That's cool, again.
The Superior Spider-Man returns, number 1.
Okay, this is a one-shot that kind of reintroduces the whole backstory of the Superior Spider-Man, written by Dan Slott back in the aughts, maybe? 3 different short stories with art by Humberto Ramos, Mark Bagley, and Ryan Stegman.
Nice.
Awesome.
And look, we also got this really nice omnibus.
Then we have Spider-Man India, number 5.
Well, I found out this issue is not only the final issue of the miniseries, it also explains the spider pants.
Aha!
Ah, nice.
Magneto, number 3.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That She-Magneto is really messing with him. Or should it be called
Shanito.
Shanito? Thank you for that. Shanito.
Next up, we have Wolverine, number 38.
This is a part 2 of Last Mutant Standing by Ben Percy with incredible art by Juan Jose Reef.
And then we have this nice cover by, I assume that's Lionel Francis. It looks like it.
Yes, I believe it is.
Then we have X-Men Red to round off our Marvel shelf with a number 16.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, cool.
And that also has a backup story featuring Sunspot and Shark Girl.
All
All right,
right.
that does it for Marvel. And now,
Star Wars.
all right.
We got Star Wars Dark Droids, number 3.
Scourge on Mustafar.
Oh. First it comes for the metal.
Dude, they're having like a big metal fest out on the Star Wars planet.
Nice. And Star Wars The Mandalorian, number 5.
This is adapting the season 2 with a beautiful cover by Walt Simonson.
Nice.
All right.
Wonderful. And I believe that wraps up our new list for this week.
That it does.
Phew. Hopefully you saw something cool that you are excited about and we're going to come by tomorrow and check it out. Woo!
All right.
We can't wait to see you. I can hear the hugging. All right. So let's see what other announcements we need to make. Thanks everybody who came out for the signing on Saturday with Rose BOUSAMRA again. And then also we have a signing coming up on Wednesday, the 18th with Saladin Ahmed.
Yeah.
So be sure to come by then. It's from 12 to 2 p.m. And that will be for the Spine-Tingling Spider-Man that will be released that day next week, just 1 week from tomorrow. But Saladin will also be available to sign any of his previous works, of which there are many award-winning works as well. So check your stock. You probably have something written by him already that you can come in and get signed. Woo, exciting!
It'll be great to have Saladin back.
Also next week on Monday, the 16th, is our monthly Brain Candy event. That is a free live showcase of writers, artists, and musicians curated by the Emerging Writers Network. It is free to attend and runs from 7 to 9 p.m. We do it on the third Monday of every month. This month's event will be on the 16th.
And we've got all the information for that, including guest information, up on our Facebook page and on our website.
Hooray! We're also doing a trick-or-read event on Saturday, October 28th, where we will have specially marked free comics just for coming by that day. So come by on the Saturday before Halloween and get some free Halloween comics. Ooh, spooky Halloween comics! More about this event coming soon. What's going on with your camera?
It's starting to get tired.
It's got a mind of its own. Any other events to announce, Dan, or announcements to make?
I will be back live on Friday morning at 11 for the next exciting episode of Last Call Live, letting you know all about the highlights of the upcoming Final Order Cutoff.
That's right. We do a live Final Order Cutoff video every week as well. Two live videos each week. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell for notifications, and then you'll get notified anytime we go live.
I'd also like to thank everybody for tuning in today. Let's see, we've got lots of comments from all of our favorite people. James Holt says, Saladin's a cool dude. Heck yeah. Garrick says, thanks to all of us.
Aww,
right back at you, Garrick. Bricklayer says, Miss Nito.
Sure.
Miss Nito.
Miss Nito.
And Mag Shido from Kenny Dreadful. Yeah, we got to be careful with those. You never know. But yeah, you know, Mike Hilly's here. They're all here. Yang Maven. Hey,
Yay!
Pierre. Hey, David Moore.
And David Moore. Thanks to everybody, all of our great regulars tuning in every week. That is wonderful. We appreciate you guys. All right, if that is it. Thanks everybody for tuning in to this week's episode of BrainScan. We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on our YouTube channel. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode.
But also stay up to date on all of our happenings. We're Green Brain Comics on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, but on Twitter or X.com, we are Green Brain CMX.
Check our web store, link in the comments, where you can shop our entire inventory from the comfort of your own home. You can also use our Comic Hub. You can use the Comic Hub app and interface directly with our store to do all of your pre-orders, manage your subscriptions, and pay for your asides. That is comichub.com. If you are new to Comic Hub, be sure to select Green Brain Comics as your favorite store.
Yay, that sounds like everything.
All right.
So, remember, we are always spreading the love of comic books and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985.
What? Feed your brain!